Assalamu alaikum students. I hope that you're doing really well at your homes. Today we are going to study about animal body parts. I hope that you are revising your lectures at your home. So let's get started with today's chapter. So animals, just like human beings, animals also have body parts. You must have seen that there are different animals in the world and they all have body parts which are similar to human beings. So let's start reading. Most animals have similar body parts to humans. Some parts they use in the same way as humans and some they don't. So there are so many different animals in the world which have similar features as to human beings, but they also have different features which we do not have, which we normal people do not have. For example, let's look at this picture of a cat. Can you, by looking at this picture, can you identify which features are similar, which body parts are similar to human beings? If yes, please write them down. So the first one is ears. The first one is ear. This is the ear of a cat. And humans also have ear. They may look different in shape and size, but they also have ear. So they use ear for hearing, and human beings also use ear for hearing. Then second, eyes. They have this beautiful big round eyes, which humans also have two eyes and cats also have two eyes, and they also use eyes for seeing, and human beings also use eyes for seeing. Head. This is whole head of the cat. Human beings also have head and there's a brain inside. Similarly, cats also have a head and they have a brain inside. But the size of the face and the head, it is different from human beings. So these three things are similar. Then nose. This is a small tiny tinny nose of the cat, and this is very similar to, this is not similar to human beings. Human beings have usually big nose. It also has two nostrils, but the shape of the nose is different. This cat also uses its nose to smell things. To smell things. We also use nose to smell things. Then mouth. This is the mouth. This is a teeny tiny mouth, and cat also has this hair inside near her mouth. So this is the fur of the cat, and she also uses the mouth for chewing, for eating food. So human beings also use their mouths for eating food. We also use mouth to eat our food, and cats also have similar features, similar purpose of for the mouth. Tail. There is a tail of a cat. You must have seen cats roaming around your street, or you must have cat as a pet. You must have seen there's a leg of the cat, but we do not have tail. We do not have tail. The sixth part, this part is the tail, but we do not have the tail. Cats have tail. We do not have tail. So this is different. Legs. Two legs. Cats have four legs, but human beings have two legs. Cat uses, and cat has paws while we have fingers. So human beings, they use their legs to walk, and cats also use its legs for walking. So um, we also have similar feature as cat in the form of legs, but we do not have four legs. The difference is cat has four legs and we have two legs. So how many features that are similar to human beings? Ears, eyes, head, nose, mouth, not tail but eggs. So one feature does not resemble human beings. Other features are common between a cat and a human beings. So student, you should put on your thinking cap because you have to answer this question. Why do cats and some other animals have whiskers? Why? What is whiskers? The whiskers are these, the hair follicles that are here, long hair that cats have. They are huge, long, tiny hair in front of, in the mouth region. They have, if you look at a cat closely, you're going to see whiskers, and they're present in various different animals. The long hair, like these three, I can't see them in this picture. They are called whiskers. So why do cats have and other animals have whiskers? You have to search about it. You have to write down your answers. What do you think? Cats have whiskers because it helps them to judge around what's going on around them. They are very powerful. They help cats and other animals to look in the dark, and they also are used by cats to detect if some predator is trying to attack them. So they become careful because of these, and they can see in the dark. They help them see in the dark. So this is the job of the whiskers. Okay. So, just like human beings, animals have similar senses as human beings, like the sense of hearing. We hear by our ears. So, hearing is one sense, seeing is other sense, sight, sense of sight, uh, to look at things, to be able to look at things, the eyes, and then to be able to smell different things, different fragrances and different smells is the sense of smell, which is functions is done by the nose, and the sense of mouth, the sense of taste, which is done by the mouth. So as you can see, this is a rabbit. So rabbit has also ear, which it uses for hearing, just like this lady does it for hearing. Sorry, this ear, like this girl has ears which she uses for hearing, and then she has eyes which she uses for seeing, and rabbit also have eyes, beautiful eyes that it uses for seeing. Then it has beautiful nose which it uses for smelling, and the rabbit also have this cute little nose that it uses for smelling. Then the mouth, which it uses for taste. We also use for mouth for tasting and eating. So yeah, so as you can see, these small hair, as you can see closely, these small hairs are called whiskers, as we see in the cat. I asked you, I told you that what do cat use whiskers for. So rabbits also have these whiskers. They use it for protection, and to when they become attentive because of these whiskers. So these are the whiskers, these which cats also have. If you look closely at a cat or animals like that, then animals have whiskers. So that's it. And so students, in this lecture we have studied how cats and humans have similar features, and how they have similar sense of if they have similar senses. So I'm going to see you in the next lecture, but you have to revise this at home, and you have to look for an animal, and you have to look for a whisker in different cats, or if you have to see that what are the differences and similarities between humans body parts and animals body parts, which animals are different from humans and how they are different. So you have to revise this lecture at your home, and I'm going to see you in your next lecture. Take care. Bye bye. Allah Hafiz. And do not forget to clean yourself, because it is very important. Allah Hafiz.